Hey everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day. So listen, right now we're talking about just reviewing the fact that we know the mnemonic devices for the order of sharps and flats. We've learned all about the circle of fifths, and we've learned about like how that works. So our sharps go this way, our flats go this way. You know, we go forwards and fifths this way. We go backwards and fifths this way. And we know that in order for us to write key signatures and to recognize key signatures, we have to be uniform and we have to make sure that we're writing those mnemonic devices on the staff in the way that they're presented when we just say them. So, for example, we know that if we only have two flats, it's battle and ends. So B flat, E flat, and our entire key signature would just consist of those two. If I asked you to write a key signature that used 4 sharps, it would have to be Father Charles goes down. And those 4 sharps are here. Father Charles goes down. We know they always have to be in those lines and spaces on the staff. And we know that they occur in both the treble and in the bass clefs. We know that we can make a design. Here, I'm going to draw it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And the same thing happens in the bass clef. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then we know that in the sharps, we have a 2 and a 3 and a 2. And the same thing down here, 2, a 3, and a 2. So we know this, and we know that they have to stay in that order no matter what. There's no exceptions. So we've learned all of that, and it's been really great to be able to know that. And if we didn't know those things, we wouldn't be able to do this shortcut. So can you hear the excitement in my voice? I know you can. So here we go. This is the final piece, the thing that I was like freaking out about the last time we talked. But you know that one sharp is this F sharp only. Okay, so you can start clapping now if you haven't already done so. You know this is cool. You can pretend you think it's not. This. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to learn the shortcut. So right now in front of you, you should have the sheet. If you do not have it, pause this video and either make it or ask the teacher for one. So here we go. I'm going to draw a line, so I know you all can see that direction. Draw a line to the right of the C on each of these 2 lines below. So I'm going to do that. My fancy lines, you know how they work. So what I'm going to tell you right now, you already know by looking that this right here is the sharp line and this is the flat line, because there's your Father Charles, there's your battle ends. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to do what the directions say up above, and I am going to number after the line. Okay, after each of these 2 lines, I'm going to start numbering with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to do the same thing on the sharps. So after the line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I mentioned, that this is the sharp line and this is the flat line. So we know from learning our circle of fifths that all of the flat keys are named as a flat key except for F. So I'm going to plug those in now. And we know that all of the sharp keys are not named as sharp keys except for F sharp and C sharp. So I'm going to put those in now. And I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. So once you have done that, what you have now done is you've made it so we don't have to use any of those other devices that we learned, like going up a half step from the last sharp in a key signature, going to the second last flat, and then trying to remember the reverse operation. This takes care of everything. So if I know that I'm looking for the key with 1 sharp, I go here and I see that it's G. I know that if I ask you to draw the key signature for G, you know it's only 1 sharp, and guess, but it is. So now you're going to get an assignment that is going to have you practice writing key signatures. On one side, it's going to have you writing the key signature, but also a scale. You'll notice that there's no scales specifically asked for. I'm going to allow you to choose 3, and yes, one of them can be C major if you want to, because I know you're going to do it. On the flip side of that sheet, there are a series of blank like mini staves where you're going to write the key signatures asked for. Remember, come over to your calculator. We're going to call this our calculator from now on. It's your free gift from me today. And then you're going to be able to draw key signatures, write key signatures. It's going to be awesome. And just think, you have found, this is like the mecca. This is the awesomest thing ever that is going to catapult you into learning how to build chords and chord progressions. And I'm so excited. I know you are too. And have a great day and have a great long weekend. Take care, guys.